Welcome to Toffee Blue View, your source for all things Everton. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the gang is all here. That's right. That's right. I'm Gerry and I'm here. Max is here. Edward is here. And
yes, I'm not last.
Yes, and well, because David's been technically unavailable for a couple of weeks now. So dun dun dun, David is back as well.
Yes.
Edward and David, welcome back, guys. It's brilliant to have you. This is our first 4-person show. Yes, and the reason we're doing it is because this is actually our 50th podcast episode. Yes, and do we have anything special planned? Yes, we're going to have 4 opinions on Everton stuff, and that's our super specials. Yeah, it's a normal show, except we're rolling 4 deep. How many of you were actually at the U23 game?
Yeah, I was.
David, Edward, Max, I'm assuming you spared your feelings and decided to not put yourself through that?
No, I didn't put myself through it, to be honest. I think because I was at the Grand National on Saturday, and so unfortunately that caused me to miss the Swansea game. And you know,
how'd you get on in the National?
That's what I was going to ask.
What a good few. I think the food bill's covered for the next few weeks, Gerry. So
that's what you said you needed, man. That's awesome.
But to my surprise, I got a lovely surprise when I looked at my phone and I saw Everton 1-0 up, and I think that put a bit more confidence in myself and made me splash out the cash a bit more. But by the end,
that's coming in.
You know, Everton just do Everton. They never ended on a high for you, do they? So I think that kind of influenced me feelings towards the under-23s game, because I was definitely going to watch it, but I know I thought it was an 8 o'clock kickoff, but it was a 1:45, wasn't it, or a 1:30?
It was a 7.
Oh,
well,
it
was early, yeah.
So I think I missed. I saw update going through, and as soon as I saw, we were 1-0 down, 2-0 down, I thought, same old against Liverpool, really.
Yeah. To be fair, it wasn't one of them games at all. I was wondering how many people at home would be thinking classic, but as I said, for 20 minutes, Everton were on top, and then they conceded the soft penalty, and they just couldn't find a way back into the game, and then they've scored an own goal. And I think from there, it's knocked the stuffing out of them. And defensively, they weren't too bad. The third goal, they were all over the place. But I think it was offensively, and I love Fraser Hornby, by the way. I think he's quality. He's going to be a good player. But he was the man. He was kind of charging down the ball, but he was getting, that classic where the lone striker chases the ball down, but the midfield don't go with him. So there was just triangles around him, and then when we did go forwards, there was too wasteful, nothing happening, and it was just a frustrating performance.
The way I saw it, I think we just too wasteful. In fact, it was opposite of the first team, because we went too quick with the ball and everyone was just too panicking, getting rid of it all the time and doing all these stupid tricks and that.
The amount
of times
who are you talking about there? Because I know one guy.
I have a guess. I have a guess who you're talking about.
Go on, Gerry, and then I'll ask Ed. Go on.
I thought you were saying talking about David Hinnon.
Yeah, all day.
Yeah.
Every time I've watched the under-23s a lot this year, and every single time, all he seems to do is he's like a Yannick Bolasie type player. There's no end product at all with him, and I'm not getting on his back because I liked him. When he first come, we were all confident to be in the first team, but trust me, I've watched a lot of the under-23s this year. He's not good enough at the moment. I'm not saying he never will be, but he needs to start producing them.
I think he's just trying to do something different and get actual attention for it, though, because if you think about it, he's been there how many years now? 3 years at least in the under-23s, and not got any further when other people have. So
but there's your alarm bell straight away.
Yeah,
exactly. The lads who have come in and he hasn't. I think that he went on loan to Fleetwood as well, if I remember correctly, not so long ago, and he's back in our under-23s. So
I thought that the Sambu I think it was Sambu, wasn't it, that came on and scored?
Yeah.
He was impressive when he did come on. I thought he was decent on the ball.
Yeah, when Hinnon went on loan, I think he had really injury issues, which seems to be like when young players go on loan to championship sides, that's what you tend to see often, is they're just an injury-riddled year, you know? And
Galloway, Garbutt, Hinnon, I can think of, that's 3.
And there's a long list. I know when Dowell first went out to the championship, he was having issues. But then they go back and they keep getting stronger and they keep getting stronger. And I think it's a really good thing. But Hinnon never really, he didn't really go very often. And right now his contract's almost up. You know,
I'd be very surprised if Everton offer him a new contract. Unless, but then it's unfair, I suppose, because although I say I've watched a lot of them, you know, I haven't even watched all the home games, never mind the away performances, so I don't know what he's doing throughout the whole year, but I'd probably watch the quarters of the fixtures this year, and he hasn't done that much for me.
Yeah. Well,
there was quite a turnout actually that night, wasn't there? Quite a crowd. Lot for it.
I don't know if I would have elected to go if I wasn't being paid to go, because I was there last week and they got beat 4-0 at home by West Ham. It just felt like everybody's already kind of down tools a little bit. Kind of like the first team.
Yeah,
flip-flops on already.
I was psyched they put it on YouTube. That's you know, doffing the cap to the club for doing that.
Don't they normally do it?
That is awesome.
Don't they normally do it?
They don't normally do that.
Right.
Yeah, I was psyched. I was like, holy hell! I get extra football today. This is wonderful.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, go on. Sorry, mate.
Oh no, I was gonna say, but then I saw us give up that soft penalty after what I thought was a dominant performance to that point, and then I saw an own goal, and I was like, you know what? I don't need to hurt myself today. You know what I mean? Because I do care about watching the kids play. You know. Oh, it was bad. I felt so bad for him because I think Unsworth does well. You know, with that level,
it'll be interesting to see how the summer goes with Unsworth. Whether he'll still be there or not. I think.
Well, he's got the shaven look at the minute, so he's worried.
I like it.
I'm just saying,
where did that
get in trouble in that? Like Martin or Coleman.
Well, you know what? To be fair, I don't think necessarily. Don't leave. I don't think necessarily he's at risk in terms of Everton kind of sacking him. I think he may be in a position where he thinks he needs to move on.
He needs to go out and test himself. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's definitely been a change of almost feeling or tone with that under-23 side from last season. I think that move he had to the first team for a while has left some sort of a taste in his mouth, maybe.
Well, it probably has a little strange vibe around with the team as well. Not just with him, but the team's like, oh, you were there, and then we had someone else, and we're trying to get used to them, and now you're back, and it's just kind of and you know that he's interviewing for other jobs, which he did.
Yeah.
You know, I heard he was really close to the Oxford job, right?
Yeah.
They've formed sort of bond since the Oxford thing came up, hasn't it? I think, like, personally, I've seen the results have gone down a lot, a bit like Watford in a way.
When they had City about a month ago, they could have still been in a shot with the title there, and they were 2-0 up, and they ended up getting beat 4-3, and that was basically it, gone. And you know, you're kind of still in your head thinking that they're there or thereabouts. They just can't win it. But when you have a look at the league now, they're quite far down. They're around 6th or 7th, I think. So they have really dropped off. But
oh well,
it's a strange time for them though, because
getting used to the first team.
There was a decent amount of U23s that have come up though that were kind of key players that we've also loaned out. We loaned out a lot of key players, and some of them came up. So it's weird. They're in transition a little bit. But I think players like, we'll see a lot more players like Lewis Gibson next year.
He was impressive, actually. I thought he was all right.
I mean, he was given the captain's armband, and what is he, like 17?
Oh.
He's really young.
We should give it a shout out. I got pulled on this yesterday by Patrick Boylan.
I saw it. But, I totally saw it.
But he had a very valid point, to be fair. He said, we should give a shout out to the under-18s, and we should, because they've pretty much sewn up second, I think it is. They have had a decent season, so hopefully there's some good players going through there. Elliot Richards, the captain there, he's a good player. And I'm definitely not just saying that because he followed me on Twitter a couple of days ago.
Now we all know that too. Now, what's the young player that played with the first team briefly, only for like 5 minutes in the he's like 16 years old.
Oh,
Max, yeah.
Gordon?
Anthony Gordon, yeah.
So he's playing with 18s, right?
The Oracle over there, Max.
He's a machine. So, yeah, a little bit disappointing for the U23s this season, but the 18s are doing well, which is awesome. Yeah, I'll keep watching them anytime they're on, though. So, yeah, Everton, keep putting them on YouTube. Let's do it. So, I guess that's it for U23's Derby that didn't go so well. If you're liking our videos, please subscribe. Yeah, we're sitting around 650. We want to get to 700 soon. That'd be bad. That'd be great. Check out everybody's stuff. There's so many people here right now. Giving them specifics, it's just gonna take.
All links below.
Yes, links are below. Check them out. Anyway, I guess that's it. We're gonna go. Yeah, we got more to do. So bye.